been a long day. Not really that long, but it's kind of been long a little bit. Uh, yo, between you and me, between you birds and the birds, okay? The birds. Sorry, I'm a little stoned. Um, my wife is fucking a cheating whore. Sorry, I said it like that, but it's true. I wish I could show you a text message. I'm sure it's all a joke and everything, but nope, they're pushing it way too far. So I know what, to smoke and everything. And then, when you're talking about something else, like, an apparatus of some sort, you're like, well, what kind of apparatus are these two females talking about? Going behind my back, having sex, two girls, right? Or trying to. Can't even invite me in. How fucked up is that? I guess I know how to pick them, right? And then another, I guess a Soul Tribe member made me call a judgment on them, which, done on purpose, is done purposely, So it's kind of like a setup, kind of like entrapment. So seeing as that we want to entrap me in the spirit, maybe our spirits, those that intent get trapped, were set free. I don't know. I don't care, because I'm still me every single day. No matter what, I'm going to shine. No matter what, I'm going to be me. And no matter what, I can always just fly away. So can you. I was working on a new song already earlier. See if I can get it down real quick. Ooh, that kind of sounded like a... There it is. Okay, I got it. Kind of forgot I was on a live for a second. Sorry, I'm just thinking how everything's a lie. What is up with it sounding like a TV show? Like I'll be hearing a crowd. Right there, there's the crowd. They love me, apparently. They think I'm funny too. Sometimes it sounds like they're fighting. Around certain people, I get certain smells. It reminds me of death. Is this the person everyone thought I would turn into? Or am I scarier? Why is my tablet just blinking at me? You know, I was thinking the other day about love. And if we like truly know what it means. You probably heard my wife. She belly aches a lot. And then you'll hear her team through the floor probably. So that way you'll hear, wife. That way is north. That's where the crowd is. But behind me, you saw the orb go to, behind, what's behind you, behind you. And that's, like that's south kind of like, and then there'll be noises like coming from underneath because we're beneath you. Maybe it's not like that for everybody. Maybe it is. I know nobody will talk to me about it. If they do, they'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, last night, something's been driving me towards this chest. It's a file chest. It's like a lock chest. Let's just look at it. That right there. All right. I mean, I found some pretty gnarly information in it already. I mean, you have to know what you're looking for. You got to know a couple things to find something amazing. Mainly it's just debt. But that's the story, though. That's the slavery is it's the what is it? Slavery is the best way to describe how we destroy people today. I want to say something else, but like 99% is like death rate. I'm telling you, I'm on a TV show right now. It sounds like my buddy Clinton or ex buddy is hosting it. This is the same station that I pick up in the morning that I call the Spanish channel plays at like 5 something in the morning. You can't hear this on any conventional. I mean, you can because there's a way to pick it up and record it, I believe. I think. I don't know. I'd have to ask the CIA. Where was I? Oh yeah, CIA. I mean, there's no station for it. It's the noise in between. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, the best way to do it is to go turn a TV on in another room and then go back to the room that doesn't have a TV on and turn a fan on in that room. So sit in the room with the fan on while a TV, preferably cartoons, are playing in the background in another room. Meditate. Once you get that dynamic set up, meditate. Listen. You'll know what I'm talking about. Anybody can do it. Everybody can do it. Anybody of everybody can do it. And if you can't, you tell them, come see me. Because they're probably a ripper. And they need their ego checked. And I got that for them. I was going to turn some music on, maybe do some freestyling. Luckily, there's nothing on this tablet, but just a lot of my music that I've made. Nothing else. What if my name was Bernard? I look like a Bernard. I love it. My biggest fan stalks me outside my door and pretty much beats me up every time they see me. No different than any other celebrity, I guess. Me and my zero. I found something funny out recently. My name, like if you were to look at my name energetically, what would it look like? 101. I don't know if that's real or if that's a joke. It's funny to me though, because I'm like over the AI. I mean, whenever the AI changes its voice to a girl and is constantly trying to like date you or whatever it buzzes around doing, you might want to worry. Never know, some naked pictures of you from like some years ago might show up on the internet, you know, with my 0 followers. You know what I've lost in my wife, and you should never lose this in a spouse. Trust. I've also noticed how symbolic my life is. You know, stupid little things like that could mean 20 different things. It depends on what setting you're in. Like, let's say I'm living my normal life. I'm sitting here doing this right now, and there's a president of a fifth world country, a negotiation between aliens and the cartel in Mexico. All right, just stay with me. a midget shaving another midget. All right. Yeah, you get where I'm going. I'm just going to go silly and stupid with this, right? I'm going to forget what I was talking about. Feels like I'm waiting for something. Oh, I did tell the girl that was acting like she liked me, who was fucking my wife, I guess, since I don't know, since the end of the world, since 2012. Then we got real quiet. I must have uncovered either another hoax or a truth. But usually, if it's a true, I would hear the crowd go, "Truth." It's 8:40 on the dot.
Who the do you think you're talking to now?
Oh, here's the karmic bit.
Karmic.
The karmic bit. You know what a bit is, right? Like a skit.
Again, ain't nobody playing a game.
Oh, well, ain't nobody acting. But I do have a TV show.
Again.
You can log on if you want.
Keep making up fucking stories, AJ.
What are you talking about?
You literally ruined our marriage because of stories that you made up.
Stories that I made up. I got a text message. I can't show it because I'm using the wrong phone. And again, this is doing this.
There ain't no text message showing anything.
She's so mad. Should I just tell them what happened? I could just say what happened. Again, this is picking up after the last stuff. I don't care
because you're gonna look like a fucking dumbass because I can prove everything the opposite.
I already
you can't prove shit.
I already do.
You can't prove shit. There's nothing there for you to prove.
I already can't.
No shit. So why do you continuously sit there and call me a whore and a cheater and I'm getting fucked?
Because you have a very loose vagina and we don't have sex.
Where?
In your pants. Where else would it be?
Again, you don't even touch me.
This is why it's not made for kids.
You don't touch me. So try again.
She doesn't allow me to touch her. Hey, I mean, someone's got to do it, right? I mean, you can't leave it to somebody to do it wrong. Otherwise, it's uncomfortable. You're not getting the energy you need from it, you know? Everything is energy, and everything has a purpose. Are you done interrupting my live now? Well, thank you for your cooperation and service. I know saying something like that will shut up a karmic in a second. If they don't shit their pants. Because there's really no such thing as a karmic. You get that? It's to them, it's a massive joke. It's hilarious. Very funny. I don't know how I ever thought being like that was funny. It's really not. It's really sad. Yeah, that's just sad. Feels like somebody took something from me, like energetically, and I'm grateful. Ready? Maybe you could hear the body bag noise. Is she doing it? She's doing the body bag noise. No, but she is. She is. You mean like your face?
Again, I don't really give a shit what you are saying.
Hi, AJ. I hear. Yeah, who can't? The whole neighborhood can.
And then you want to sit there and make it something it's not.
The whole neighborhood can hear.
I'm literally sitting there trying to say that I'm telling Ashley that we've been together since 2012 when I'm talking about us the entire time. So,
I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I ain't wrong about the apparatus. I ain't wrong about the apparatus.
Oh, you're wrong about all of it.
I ain't wrong about no apparatus. Sorry. Cause if you were talking about a bong to smoke some dope, you would have said rig. All right, you would have said rig. You would have said bong. You wouldn't have said an apparatus. Would have been said. Okay. That's what you're doing. Double time. So what, you get 2 in the vagina and 1 in the ass, right? Is that how you like it? That's how Lucid feels, to be honest. I mean, I'm decent, but I ain't that big. Sorry. We're 20 some minutes into this. Yeah, we're allowed to do stuff like this. Video won't get flagged. Now, if it was in the first 60 seconds and we were doing this, yeah, it probably got flagged. You don't have it to give.
Yeah, that's why you sit there begging because you're fucking horny, right?
I go begging.
You begging. That's why you wanted me to fuck you in the ass.
You don't
last
even
night.
sound. You don't even sound like my wife. Yeah, you sound like somebody you stole energy from on YouTube. You sound like somebody. Okay, you know what she's been doing? Fuck it, because I'm exposing her. She's the fallout, all right? Everything's being blamed on her. The Illuminati has said my wife is going to be the one that all this shit's getting blamed on, all right? Oh shit, am I being bluntly honest again? My bad. It's been a long day. Court proceedings, all sorts of stuff. Soul Tribe trying to set me up. Yeah, it's been a day. Soul Tribe my ass. Soulmate my ass. Literally, all the ass talk. Straight up monkey poop. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. I ain't know what that thing is. I mean, this right here, the moon empath, if you're watching this in the future or in the past, you never know. Time is irrelevant, apparently. Moon empath, she knows. Don't you? Well, if you're hanging out with my wife, you're not staying away from bad vibes. You would be going towards bad vibes. And you know what amazes me about this whole situation when it comes to my wife? Let's call her Jessica. All right, let's not use real names. We're going to call her Jessica. How many people did you hear say shit? 2 or 3? That's how I be knowing shit. I'll be listening. She said so many times, I don't listen. He's not listening. I don't agree because she's not listening to me. Was that a good impression? You need time for yourself. No, that ain't really it. It's not time to myself. I don't need time to myself. I may need some rest. I'm kind of thirsty. And decent being to share life with would be nice too, you know. But we're not holding our breath. So we all know about how I used tarot. Not used. I still like flipping these things around. Still like flipping them around. They're still fun. I haven't thrown them away yet. Look, this old me's never coming back, okay? All right, that future AJ you're waiting for, you're gonna keep waiting. I promise you. I'm every energy but that energy. And I know exactly why I'm not the individual people want me to be. I know why. And me and that individual are keeping our distances in the 3D when it comes to each other. All right. Let's call that one big money. And then we've got Danielle. Danielle knows who she is. My bad. She. When you reference me, I'm a female. Okay, so remember that. And I got a couple names. Call me whatever you want. I kind of picked up on 303 this morning. Do the birds? It's not just our Heavenly Father. Do the birds? It's me. It's you. It's the old guy across the street. Old lady down the street. You know. The hooker at the hotel, fucking 10 miles away. Which one? This one? This one seems fake. We'll squeeze another one out. Sound like Ashley was coming through without the earphones that time. Again, it's also Chrissy energy too, so it's like, which one? I'm sure. Damn, I forgot. I'm supposed to be using real names. No, wait. No, I'm using fake names. Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm using fake ones. How many Aarons are out there? The birds laughed at that. I love it when I make the bird laugh. Walk away. I mean, I think I'm put away. I think baby's put away. Do I pay too much attention? Did anybody ever get in trouble for paying too much attention? Because I know that, the cat, is curious, 9 lives and all, but sound like I just heard that Chrissy energy. Or no, that was Big Money's baby mama energy. What that was, I think. I'm a truth channel. I'm all about truth. All right. I hate this whole hiding shit and all that. So, truth, man, like, it's hard with names as is. So if I'm using your real name, I'm gonna use your real name, man. Like, it's not like I'm throwing your social, your birthday, your zodiac sign, and all that shit out there. It's literally just a first name, and all of our names are so damn generic. You'd end up locking up the wrong one anyways, so why does it matter? Maybe that's an insecurity of mine. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Just keep being yourself and just so funny. Still blinking. Uh-oh. It's blinking without being plugged in now. Cool. Okay, now what happened with let's see. Because I'm surviving. What am I surviving? The karmics. Oh yeah, karmics. In my life, like, I've had a karmic family. It's my soul contract. To be, risen in a karmic family. It's pretty much just a toxic family dynamic. Then it was relationships, and my family made sure they were able to siphon my energy through the means of females. And I like females a lot. I really do. I couldn't see a dick in my mouth, but vagina, yeah. I'm just being bluntly honest. Again, this old person is dead and gone. This is a new guy here. Like, I don't know how hard I hit when I landed, but I feel fine. The bird just repeats me. It loves repeating me. I love listening to it, so it's okay. I don't know. Maybe I broke my tablet or something, or maybe it just got shot with some debs. It got debbed. For those that don't know what deb is and what is it, an antonym, an acronym. You know, whenever you sum something down to a couple letters, a DEB, direct energy beam. You know, nowadays it's called a DO, direct energy weaponry. Excuse me. Confirmation bird. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Moon. You thought I was having a rough time? I'm not having a rough time. I got an extra couple stacks from a claim that I had, which is kind of weird, you know. You fill out one of those, when you see one of those ads on Facebook, and it's like, oh, get a settlement claim, blah blah blah, and go figure, you actually go fill one out, and a couple years later, you actually get a little something something. Go figure. I mean, it ain't much. It's enough to, you know, keep the circus going in this house, or put everything in the car and leave by myself. Can't go nowhere though. Can't go. I'm still kind of gonna be here anyways because I gotta come in with the kid and all that. So. Then I've been sitting here thinking about tarot and some of the things they be picking up on, and how an ex-girlfriend stole a property, a sister stole a property, and somebody recently is in the process of doing the same thing. And that's because there was, when somebody passed, they left me something because, you know, they saw something in me that apparently these individuals cannot see. It's okay. I don't think I'm God either. That one came out of nowhere. I think everybody likes hearing me play the guitar. I like it whenever I hear somebody come up and they're like, you know, a hater, and they hear it. They're like, oh, it sounds like shit. And then like 60 seconds later, when I start getting into the little rhythm of whatever I'm trying to strum, they feel real dumb. I don't know why. It's working the way it's working for me. It's pretty cool though. I don't want it to stop. I don't think it is. And I think there's a lot of things that want to stop it. A singing bowl, what's that? Like a like one of the healing bowls, like the Tibetan healing bowls, like them. Is that a singing bowl? like a tuning. What about this tablet? I really like playing the beats I've mixed together, running the guitar, and then I started coming up with lyrics too. So I was kind of hoping maybe I can divvy dabble into that for this live. Seeing that I have no company, no side, no main, no bestie, no friend. Fuck, I don't even know what family be like. Like, they stopped saying I love you when I woke up. Like, where did I wake up at? Is this still Earth? Was it ever? I think that's really what I say. Was that really Earth? Fuck that place. Surrounded by death. And it is. It is. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Look, look, look. This is all death. I worked on this one a little bit more today. I think I was showing this one, was it last night? Oh, there it goes, right there. Somebody's nuts just dropped. You hear someone say, mine. See, I don't know if it's the microphone, if it's ambience, or if it's, in the spurt. Sometimes. My cyborg, my vampire, a werewolf. I have one just like that. What? The rock, the flashlight, or the eyeballs? I'm making this rock. I believe this one was tumbled. It was tumbled because it looks like it's got that shape of a tumbled rock. Let me see if I can. I'm still getting used to this. Bear with me. It has that shape, that teardrop shape, that the diamond shape, like a baseball field. Here we go. Not what I'm looking for, but it'll work. No. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's going to work either. Okay, it'll work like this. That's stupid. And I can't do it. Oh, wait. I can spin the camera around, can't I? I can. Checky, checky, checky. Sweet. See, it still needs more work done. And all that stuff that you see in it, that gunk, that's polish. that got stuck. That's how I know there's more work to be done to it. No, it's the reflection off of this. This thing is not rainbowed, but it is, you know. Damn, I didn't even know I was disconnected. This one really doesn't smell that good when you're cutting it. Kind of smells like piss a little sometimes. This one, this specific one, but it could have also been the rag I was using, the type of brush I was using. See, I've noticed that like when you're doing it the way I'm doing it, you see how the lines are becoming like the shape. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see the lines of the shape of like a diamond shape. I'm starting to, when I work on these, it just kind of does that by itself. It's really weird. And apparently this is like a, I don't know, something certain people can do by turning one thing into another by compression, rotation. Well, look at that. It looks like a Reaper right there with a white hood, right? A jester in the back. Shit, that almost look like court, don't it? Shit, that look like court. Yes, it do. Say it don't. Say it don't. It don't, because it do. Or it looks like a kid being taken away. It's like a light being taking a kid away or some shit. Or this could be like a light being attacked, right? Because like there's me on the left, doing me, being whatever, like, yo, what's up, people? And then everybody's just like, let me piss on your parade. Because, we want to make you mad because we believe you're a serial killer. And I mean, in other lives, past lives, I was. But we in this life, so the serial killer is someone else, not me. So you got your eye on me, you got the eye on the wrong person. You. I mean, you were running through my pockets, ripping them up and shit. Like, I don't know.
I didn't run in your pockets. I felt your pockets.
Someone's got to go get.
No shit. I already thought about that.
Damn,
Because I'm taking a hit. I'm not sitting with you. I'm not fucking allowed to.
Here, take that. Just go. Just take that and go. I know. I know. I can't even do drugs anymore without her fucking taking it all. Told you, I'm bluntly honest. I'm very comfortable with me. Anybody got any more questions? Oh no, I wasn't talking to you, but go ahead, sure. Are you asking it, or are you going to type it? Because it sounds like you're trying to send a message to the spirit, and it's being stopped. Like I'm getting whistled by my, by some of my guardians. They're whistling for me. Like there's an incoming. Like I have to approve it to come in. As long as there's no malicious intent, no matter what the energy that comes from it is, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. I'll take it anyways. So we might as well let it. Sure, why not? Let the message in. Did you already ask the question? Trying a human lie detector myself. I can't do it for some reason. Does the planet Mars hold significance? Kind of like how the moon does? Does Mars, the planet Mars, hold significance? Of course I miss Florida. But it's no different there. Oops. Sorry, when I do that, and I do that right there, that's me being in two places at once. That's me being right here, right now, in the present, and I'm out, and it's like, I don't know what, where. Sometimes I'm like hovering over a room, listening to people talk. Sometimes I am a person. Sometimes I don't see nothing. I just hear it. And then whenever I like see it, like on video like this, oh, it's weird. Like I'd really like to be on the other side of my feeds, especially my secret ones, the ones you're not supposed to know about. You know how weird it would be for my stalkers to hear the whistling? Somebody's sinning. Someone's pulling on that root. That's a no-no. Better tell your brother back off. Yeah, let me just come to Louisiana. I mean, I probably could. It's just one problem. I've got an army of stalkers following me. That's kind of a turnoff for any town, except the one that it was built for. Like this town was built for this. So many towns were built for this shit. Not really built for it, more like, you know, because there has to be a disclaimer, because I don't, what I'm talking about, okay, I'm just going to say it off, or we're almost at 60 minutes, it's perfect. I don't want to shine a bad light on what's happening in my life. I know a lot of things have been terrible. I mean, I haven't been the best human being, and people around me have sure not been the best of human beings either. But I don't want to put my experience in a bad light, because I also don't want to look like a victim. Because when I do need to fight, I will, and I won't lose. And that's because I'm not looking for a fight. And my faith is, you know where. So if you're coming at me with a fight, chances are you got handled halfway trying to get to me, you ain't gonna make it. It's just truth. If you do make it, you get as far as to, putting hands on me, then you know what? There was a reason for it. And I will try to look at that higher reason. I won't sit there being, you dumb mother chucker. Go get yourself a new lizard. Go get a new meat suit. You don't see me doing that. I mean, that's kind of funny though, because that mixes in with what I got to talk about though. To be honest, I gotta be honest. People be switching in and out of bodies, acting like everything and everyone is the temple. Sitting in the corner of the room, cutting yourself because you couldn't let go. Now when you hear a whisper and what it say so, you jumped out. For real though? That's gross to me. A voice tells you to turn left and you go, why yes, massa. Yes, massa, I will do that for you. Would you like me to poke my eyeballs out for you too, sir? That's right. These hackers, this team stalking for the higher generation. Like I said, I don't want to put it in a bad light. All right. I want to call them, not stalkers. Let's call them analysts, operators. All right. Plumbers, electricians. Let's say you need a permit. I got you. Schemes. How are we going to fund this? I can tell you how we're going to fund it. Insurance claims. All kinds. Car, life. You name it. You name it. Get insurance on everything and just fuck it up. Pay your deductible. Get paid. I got a better way to do it though. But I think it's already out there. People are already doing it. So I'm going to keep that one to myself. I'm not going to share that one because it's actually a legit scheme. It's just kind of a little fucked up on how I'm going to get started because I got to break through a barrier. And in order to break through this barrier, I was told by God not to lowball myself. Okay. Every penny you can get is what he told me. Don't low yourself. Like me, somebody be like, hey, what would you? Can you cut our grass? I'm like, yeah, sure. I was gonna do it anyways because it's getting long. I don't want snakes and kids and all that stuff. I like it to look good. I was gonna go cut it anyways. What do you think's a good price to cut the yard? Like, I don't know. I was gonna do this shit anyway. You want to give me something for it too? All right. Well, God also said I'm in the season of receive, and my hands are out. I've already received one blessing, but that blessing comes like, I get a blessing like that every time I need it. I wouldn't say every time I need it because I'm going to say that and it's going to be like, God's going to be like, lightning bolt, bitch. Just as long as he ain't throwing a harpoon at me, I'm good. Damn, I didn't get a laugh out of that? Something must be wrong down the street. Well, shit is starting to hit the fan. I heard karma is a mother right now. Some people are having, and they want to say it's because of me, and it could be depending on what you've done. It really could be. But I also want to say for the record, I don't do witchcraft. I'm not a sorcerer. I mean, I'm magic. Of course, we all are magic to an extent. But I'm not sitting here lighting candles. I mean, I do like candles and stuff and incense, of course, but I'm not sitting here doing it for with intent. I don't have intention. There's no intention. I'm not sitting here like I want blah 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 to love me. I need to get this promotion. No, that's not. I don't do that. I'm not a fortune teller. The things I see into the future could be futures we have missed, and you best to thank God for that shit. What you saying, man? Learning your higher self is an amazing gift. It sure is. Have you met your higher self? I have. He's fucking huge. Looks just like me too. Or I look just like it. It's a really big extension. I mean, it's massive. It's got all this like gold armor and shit. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I know right now it's not that good. I don't gotta remember. I'm feeling abandoned like 5 times 10 right now. It's like, oh, that's your greatest fear? Okay. Then the AI goes out and says, okay, everybody do it to him. And everybody does it to me because, $10 is a fucking bag, right? Somebody's emotional stability. What's that? Well, that's how you survive this shit. You got to be witty. You got to have a sense of humor. You got to be ready to take a gut punch and still roll with the joke. Even though you feel like you're going to puke. Because this shit is sick. And they call me sick. That shit ain't whispering in my ear. Frequencies going off. It always tells me to watch out. Might not be talking to me. It's maybe a little, in my head at the moment. What, in my head? Big money, baby mama. Why do it all slow? So you already got it, gotcha. So just fucking rip that door shut. Doesn't fucking matter anymore. I know my wife's a cheating whore. It doesn't matter anymore. We always knew it would never be. Even if we fell in love, she would make sure that surely it wouldn't be. She used to date people that were, taller than her and stuff like that. I think she's going for the smaller kind of people nowadays. Even though Ashley would fuck her up pretty good. It was kind of funny though, right? That was a sign in the live was it last night or the night before? Either way, the last live, there were 2 individuals that come from behind the camera. Those 2 individuals is who I'm talking about. And if neither one of them want to fucking tell me any truth, then fuck both of them. Straight up. And I don't mean fuck them because I won't. Ever. Cold shoulder and evil eyes is what you'll get. No, not evil. I don't like evil eyes. I got resting evil eye face. So that's a new one. Resting evil eye face. That's the 1,000-mile stare. Actually, I have. I just haven't posted. Haven't posted. I've got it. That's next. That's next. I really wanted to record a song and use a song for it, but I've just been using the new beats. Sounds like Linda. If I can get one of these other devices to work, I'll see if we can do some soul searching. Did you hear the oohs that time? I had a blade on me. I found this out by the trash cans. Right out in front of the trash cans. And it's funny because Spirit's been telling me to weapon up recently. Make sure you have protection. It could mean condoms. I got those too. But I found this at the trash cans. It's actually a nice knife. So if any neighbor that's watching lost their knife, I have it. Come get it. I have plenty of knives. I don't need somebody's knife, okay? Especially if it was one used in a crime, okay? You can either have it or I'll keep it. Either way. Either way, it's a nice blade. If you left it there for me, thank you. If not, and you would like to receive it back, just let me know at I live right around the corner of, I don't give a shit. If you want it, just fucking take it. Come get it. I cleaned this one up for my wife. She never wanted it back. It's actually a razor blade. This thing was pretty trashed. I know more. I think it's smooth like butter. Let's see. This one I made was called Fire and Ice. I mean, if you're recording those horizons when the sun's going up and down, fire and ice is exactly the right word for that. I have two You know, I brought all this drink in here and I haven't had none of it. A little bit. There we go. This is what I'm working on right now. The fuck was that? Am I having a haunting? Oh, that'd be cool. It's like I know I'm having a haunting. This is what the rock looked like originally. I'm keeping this side like this, you know, for show purposes. To show like, here's what the rock looked like when, come on, Foco. Come on, focus. 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 Focus on me. On the little rock, please. Focus on the rock. Okay, well, I guess this is good. Focus. That's pretty much what it looked like. You see how it's got sparkles on it. I mean, if this thing will, if it'll focal. Come on, focal up. Excuse me. You know, if I had the other light, it would. Man. There we go. It's not really focused, but you can see how rough and, you know, odd it looks like. Anybody would have just walked right past this, right? Nobody would have looked. Nobody would have gave this thing a glance. You would have walked right over it. Like, what the fuck? I'm picking that up. Well, I'm having a hard time with this. That wasn't a good sound. You know, it was pretty good whenever I did this, right? There we go. That's better. Okay, so this is what it looked like when I found it. Almost looks like you could have made an arrowhead out of it. And this is me getting work on it. Four pieces right there. Possibly five. There's the whole. I don't know if you can see it, but I see it. But I've been doing this for a good minute now, so I'm seeing specific shapes that I like. But I'll just cut the whole thing, or not cut, you know, grind, polish. Doesn't it look like it was like whole and it's split? Right? Doesn't look like it's split. Like if it was a whole, like there's the center point of it right there. Is this zoom? Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, that looks pretty cool, don't it? Looks like two people stuck in the middle. How do we get out? I don't know. Maybe we can ask one of these nice people. Or maybe we should just grab that vine and ride it and go anywhere. Well, I don't know, Vine. It looks pretty scary out there. Whoa, look at those eyes looking at us. You ain't supposed to be looking at me. Okay, you're looking away. Okay. Hey, Moon, do you know why that is? Oh, you're not on anymore. You're off, damn. You didn't even say bye. Of course. Story of my life. Can't ever have nothing nice. It almost looks like it's dark blue and green. Looks like there'd be a hint of green in there, but this thing is going to be beautiful when it's done. Hello? Send him a voicemail. It's probably Ashley trying to get a hold of me through airways. It's funny, you know, I'd love a shoulder to cry on, somebody to just snuggle with, you know, just to have the human interaction, have human contact. But what I was saying is that she probably wants to cry in my ear, which I don't want to hear. I might do my own crying here when I get off the live, to be honest. You know, and I guess I could show real quick how I grind rocks. Real quick. I have two. And I've got an apparatus coming. An apparatus. That's funny. No apparatus is stuck on my fucking brain. Check that out. It's a box. It's like a box you put your hands in, and inside the box, it's mainly for like plants, like mushrooms and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be using it for rocks. I'm gonna be doing my rocks. I have a little handheld one. I've got a big one. Obviously, this one's stronger than this one. This one works plugged in. This one only works unplugged and charged. Do I need to give a crash course on how to use a Dremel? What do we know? We're all good. We know how. Looked like I was starting to glitch a little bit there. Okay, I'm not glitching. I'm good. No, it's not. I'll put this little guy on here and see what happens. What was that? Did anybody see that? Nobody's on right now, but I mean, like, if somebody goes back and watches this, which somebody will, I know somebody is. Somebody's gonna go back and dissect the motherfucking shit out of this. And they're gonna be wrong with most of the predictions. And it's because they did it without me. Earlier, I was talking about the chest right there that I showed you earlier. Okay, I was going through it because I've been led to it and all sorts of stuff. Found school. Okay, now last night I looked inside of it, like inside of it, like you know where the drawers be hanging on, and I swear to every Jesus ever born in every timelines that there was a rack of paperwork behind the shelf. The drawer, okay? On the bottom, a bunch. I'm talking folders, books. There was at least 2 or 3 books, easily. Easily 2 or 3. I pulled the drawer open and everything. I'm looking at it. I see it. I'm even trying to show Sag. Saggy Sag. That one's going to stick. She's going to hate that. Please don't bully her. That's mean. I know she deserves it, but I'm the one that has to deal with it at the end of the day, in the beginning and the middle. So, and I know I don't have to, but that is my daughter. She's already succumbing to this shit, which I ain't going to allow. I pull the thing up, and I can't get behind it inside of it. I didn't know she could just press little clips and it would come off. So I thought I had to unscrew something. So I went to unscrew something. And by the time I figured out I can just hit these clips, I hit the clips. There's nothing back there. It's gone. Where the fuck to go? Portals are real. They gotta be. It's either that or these mofos have got one elaborate smoke and mirror trick going. Which some tells me I've beaten all these tactics. So the devil don't do nothing new. They just loop. All I do is loop. Loop, loop, there, loop, loop, there, loop, there, loop, there, loop. Have you ever seen a piece of sediment before? Apparently this is pretty rare. Or they say, but I don't think it is. I'm here whistling outside in car doors. I bet you Ashley's here. And I bet you she's going to be on fucking Brandy's tits in the next fucking 15 minutes, if they're not already dangling from them things. That's my favorite way to view it. This piece, at least. Oh, I can't stay on anymore. Fully open. About to get off anyways. My whole mood changed. I can't stand how disloyal people purposely try to be.
Excuse you? Again,
I didn't do anything that was
the ignorant shit you've been
shootable.
sitting there saying on your recording. Saggy Sag. Ashley's gonna be dangling from my tits.
I just said that.
You've been saying things. I've been
No, I
listening
just
because
said
you're
that.
loud through the wall.
I just said that.
Ignorant as fuck, dude, because you literally sit here and say shit.
Why'd you come over here?
Because I'm trying to be with you.
No, you're not.
Where else am I trying to be, AJ?
Not with me. Because if you're like that, you ain't trying to be
So
with
you
me.
sitting here saying disrespectful shit
Fake.
that isn't fucking real. is okay.
Yeah, the disrespectful shit that you say all the time. Yeah, isn't
Really?
real. I know.
AJ, you've been sitting here calling me a
Here,
cheating
you drop
whore.
these.
I don't care.
Well, stop cheating.
Where's your proof when I can prove every inch of that not being real?
I've done already fucking said.
No, you haven't.
All right, look. Sex magic, okay?
Again,
how about that?
I
You
don't
want to go
give a
down
fuck
that road?
about any of that.
You want to go down some sex magic road?
There is no sex magic. Nobody practices magic, AJ. Again, you're saying shit that is made up by you.
Okay, well, go press a button then. Okay?
What fucking button?
I don't fucking know. Ask your brother.
Stop sitting here making shit up.
Trying to make sense of shit that you obviously are like
make sense
either
of
clueless about or
that
defending.
I literally go to work and I sit in this house.
There's the bit.
Right here or over there. It isn't a bit when it's nothing but the truth and I can fucking prove it day in and day out.
Mm-hmm.
Phone records and my GPS shows you everything.
See, somebody that has to prove themselves must be guilty of something.
I don't have to prove
I don't
shit.
have to. I'm not even trying.
You spend every day accusing me of being a cheating whore.
All right, I accuse you of being one whenever you're being one. Okay?
Again, no one's cheated on you.
When you're
not
being,
ever.
When you're being one.
No, you can't sit there and say I'm being a cheating whore.
It depends on
when
who.
I've never done anything.
It depends on your state of mind and
AJ,
your state of thinking.
Spiritually or physically or emotionally, I've never.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about whether if you're fucking in the occult or not. Okay, if you're in the Illuminati or if you're not.
That kind of
okay,
shit.
well, that's right. They won't accept her because
I don't give a fuck.
I'm better.
Again, make sure when we go to court, you play your live because it's gonna prove how delusional you are.
Cool, but that's
really
not why we're going to court.
Again,
weren't you like, oh, I'm not going anyways, blah blah blah.
You want to keep playing games? You want to keep sitting here calling me a whore?
Oh, you think that's a game? Oh, let's do it. Let's do it, bitch. Let's do it.
Shit?
Yes, let's do it.
You're the one that did it on purpose. Remember?
Let's go to court and let's fucking balls to the wall.
You're gonna look fucking ridiculous.
Can you get out of my room now?
When you play your video.
Please, can you get out of my room?
Again, I'm trying to be with you.
No, you're not.
And all you want to do is sit here and play fucking make believe and disrespect
dude, if you're like that.
So what you're saying is okay?
I will not.
What you're saying is okay.
I will throw you away.
What you're saying is okay.
With the trash. If you're like that.
You don't have no bitch that's sitting there waiting for you.
You're right. There's nobody on here.
No,
Zero
in general,
people,
AJ, in real life,
likes,
there's no one sitting there waiting for you.
Just recording.
To leave your wife for your made-up lies.
Thank God. Because I didn't plan on leaving my wife.
That's what you say every day.
No, I plan on leaving this toxic situation that you are dragging our family in and abusing us. That's what I'm leaving.
AJ, I really like
I'm definitely
how you're playing the reverse card when it's you.
Reverse card? We're not playing Uno.
AJ,
stop thinking there's a game to play. You
abused the fuck mentally and emotionally out of me for built
energy
on lies.
vampire. That's not my wife. I can show you who that is.
Built
I can
on
show you who
lies.
that is. I can show you exactly who the fuck that is.
Built on lies.
Because what they do is they go and they manipulate tarot card readings.
Okay, AJ. No one watches your YouTube. Right. No one watches your tarot. No one gives a fuck because I don't even know what any of it means.
Why the fuck is this bird in my ear fucking chirping away like a fucking
every
broken
video
bitch?
You watch,
I don't know.
You literally think it's about your life.
I know, and Earth Angel, and you're
ascended.
You know, why are you acting like that?
You're not shit, AJ.
There you go.
You're sitting here playing make-believe.
There you go.
You are ruining our marriage and our family because of shit that you say that you have nothing to show for it.
And I'm the one accusing somebody of something.
Yeah, you just did. A cheating whore over and over again.
Okay, cheater. Can you go, please?
Again, where do you have anything to show for it?
Can you go, please? A gynecologist.
Again,
court-ordered
I can go do any of it, and you're gonna look dumb as fuck.
How about going to go see the doctor for your STD you got from your cousin?
What STD? Never.
The one Ashley's talking about in your text message.
Ashley's saying that Danny did the same thing you did, calling her a cheating whore. So she went and got tested when she had her physical to get her insurance. If you have read the full message, she knows a lot
about this person. That she doesn't talk to him. Remember, my wife doesn't talk to nobody. She just goes to work, comes home, and hangs out with her husband and daughter. That's it.
You just read text messages
all sorts of shit about this individual.
One day, and you're only picking and choosing certain things in that message to say out loud. Right. If you're going to say something, state all the facts in the message.
How about
you're doing the same shit Danny did,
you pull the phone
and she went and fucking did it.
That proves my point. Gang stalkers.
Danny, shut the fuck up real
gang stalkers.
quick.
Well, guess what, bitch?
Empty.
I'ma stay the fuck up and I'ma fucking talk because I ain't under no fucking contract and I ain't no mother. Get your high ass out of here,
I'm
yo.
not anything.
Get the fuck out of. Get your high ass out of here. Look at the camera.
Fuck you.
Look at your face, yo.
I fucking hate you.
Look at your face.
I don't give a fuck about your mom.
Look at your fucking face.
Stay the fuck out.
That's assault.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Just to let you know. That's assault. Cool. I got attacked on live. Sweet. There you go. I got attacked on live. I did it. Should I call the cops? Should I call the cops and lock her up? Should I call the cops and lock her up? Should I call the cops and lock her up? That was assault. That was assault. That was assault. And I'm not talking a pinch. That was a lot more than a pinch of salt. Hey, why don't you call Ashley and have her come fucking jerk you off? Like, day in, day out. Yeah, I can wait till this is over. I hate being with a psychopath that believes they're spiritual, but has never helped a person in their life. Her mom doesn't come back to give her messages. They haunt her. Her ancestors haunt her. They don't protect her. They haunt her. Confirmation. No, I didn't fuck you a couple nights ago. And actually when I did, I do regret that because it was very loose and smelled like you had anal sex just before you came home. So fuck you, you nasty whore. Spiritual prostitute is what I call them. You know how they pull out in front of the house, they rev the engine, you know, gang stalkers? Well, there's another aspect to it. There's more than just the gang stalking. There's more. There's more. There's this little midget. I'm not going to say his real name, but he begins with a B. And I believe my wife is his bottom bitch. That should make a nice, soft teddy bear happy. It should. It better. Because that's how I'm playing that one. Don't fuck with me. Please don't. Don't turn in. Don't do that, what she's doing. She's gotten people, practitioners, to do like certain kind of like death magic, death ritual against me. Or whatever. I don't really know what. It's not good. I know these people have come to me pretty much almost face to face to apologize. Because again, I'm not the one. Oh, you mean the one you killed off? You mean the one you killed off, right? Because like this gang stalking thing, it's pretty fucking serious. Like I said, I don't want to look at it in a bad light. I want to put it in a good light because it has, you know, it is helping people. It is part of God's design, but those plans are changing. That's why I'm here. I'm about to call the cops, Brandy. You're sitting there. So you hear her, right? We can hear her because she's literally supposedly just talking to herself. But you hear the clicks, the clangs, the bangs. You hear the things opening, right? Damn, okay, one day ruined your whole marriage, you dumb shit. One day, one decision, 1 hour can destroy an entire marriage because of one dumbass decision. You had an affair. Congratulations. But you're the one having the affair. You're the one having sex with other individuals. How am I destroying the relationship? She just repeats the same thing over and over again. I'm about to call the cops. All right, I'm calling the cops. All right, that's it. We're done. I'll catch y'all later. Peace, love, and light. Do better every day, all day, and night. I'm calling the cops. You're going to jail for